Hello interwebs, Max here, and today we're going to be replaying The Second Dream. Probably one of my favorite, if not my full favorite, cinematic quest of pretty much any game I've ever played. It's got some pretty crazy revelations in it. It's got the cutscenes are absolutely awesome. I just absolutely love it. I love this game, and that just kind of tops it out. And it amazes me that I had to play so long to get to the cinematic quest. And I mean, now I'm almost master rank 25. It's been out for quite a while. I've done so much more, and I still want to, get back into it and play it again just because it was so well done. The music in it's insane. So I'm going to try not to talk too much. The first few missions are just kind of Grenier Spy and all that kind of stuff. So I'll probably just skip quickly through those, and then we'll get to the juicy stuff there when we actually start looking at Stalker.
The Grenier's excavations have disturbed Hunhow's tomb. They've awakened something evil, bent on Tenno destruction. Infiltrate the Grenier systems to find out what they know. It may lead us to the Stalker. The Grenier expedition has uncovered pieces of Hunhow, fragments of his body. For Hunhow, every part of him is connected to his singular mind. Is this how he's invading my mind?
So weird replaying this quest now that I've done the apostasy epilogue, or prologue, I guess, sorry.
You're nearing the
I got that little ghost Lotus telling me what to do.
Start destroying the data. You're on the sensors now. Detected. This data vault has already been deleted. The data is damaged, but there could be a message here. I need another data set to piece it together.
The Tenno Hive has
I don't know why that was so difficult for me.
With love, I will destroy them and make you right again.
You will never find them, Hunhow.
But I see your mind. I already have found them. You owe me their lives.
That's what I was looking for. Code the rest of the message. This is bizarre. It's for me. I need a moment to contact this person. Get to extraction. Hunhow is listening. I will be discreet. The message you uncovered was an octopus. I do not trust the person who wrote it, but we are out of options.
Hello, Tenno. Are you surprised? Why? You know I've always had my ear to the kennel. Those dogs don't have a clue what kind of bone they've dug up. But I do. Shall I show you? Don't worry. You can trust me this time.
Valid V.
I know. Our past has been slightly, combative. But genocidal invaders from the other system make strange bedfellows, wouldn't you say? The sentient Hunhow, nightmare of the Orcan, boogeyman to the coffers. That thing must have your Lotus in quite a panic for her to be working with the likes of me. So this Stalker seems like he's made quite a powerful friend. I wonder what's under that scary smoke exterior. A heart of gold, perhaps.
You're on the sensors now.
I don't know about gold, but oop, wrong way. Some of you guys might be cringing a little bit because I'm running past so many enemies, but I'm playing this quest for the cinematics and for the lines and everything, not really so much for the level 20 enemies.
Tell me, you're near the dig site. Of course, I could just tell you where it is, but what fun would that be? So
Okay, let me find my orientation here.
if you have eyes.
Okay. There's a certain bomb. Oh, did I already hit it? Oh, it looks like I already. Okay.
Yes, getting warmer. Can you see it? It's right there. Are these the bones you're looking for, Lotus?
Yes, this is it. A fragment of my father, destroyed in the old war. I can use it to see him. I see the stalker stronger, Hunhow's voice within him. I see the reservoir, but I feel confusion. He doesn't come unless... Oh no.
Thank you, daughter. Fear has baited you to the snare. What was secret is now known. Your Tenno, their touch. I now see the womb of the sky. My shadow now walks the path.
What have I done? Get out of there, Tenno.
Yes, hurry, Tenno. But be careful. Last time you got close with the sentients, you wiped out an entire civilization. But you don't remember that, do you? Tell me, Lotus, what is this reservoir? Some hidden Tenno weakness?
Goodbye, Alad. You've earned your favor. We'll take it from here.
I don't think so. I'm here to protect my investment. If that thing manages to destroy the Tenno, then where does my investment go? Now then, where is he?
When you connected to Hunhouse fragments, Hunhouse saw a path to the reservoir that led through here. He cannot reach it alone. He needs the stalker to do it for him.
I remember playing this for the first time. These enemies were actually quite difficult. Got a hard time with this, and then other Tenno came to my aid.
Alad, what's in this for you? It's simple, really. I scratch your mental back, and you scratch mine. All the credits in the system aren't worth half as much as a Tenno owing a favor. A void gate. These things never made sense to me. You're smart, Tenno. You'll figure out how to open it again, won't you?
This needle pierces the sky. Not how will we find the Tenno heart within. These puppets will not stop me. I will attack in many forms.
Oh, come on.
Impressive. These sentient fighters appear to adapt to damage. I'll pry one open. See what makes it tick.
The sentient has energy or damage. Surprise them with something new. Incredible. The stalker has built portals. Use this one to reopen the portal before more sentient fighters come. The void is poison to them. Cross the threshold. Go now. The sentients cannot follow.
Oh, don't you just hate that feeling? Makes my stomach flip. Let's see where you've landed. Find a nav console. Sweet prophet, the moon exists. It was in the void all along. I knew the Lotus was powerful, but she erased history. We thought it was destroyed all this time. Huh. My, Lotus. You make a fine villain.
And the reservoir with it. Very clever, Nata. Shadow, your path is clear.
Hunhouse found it. The reservoir, hidden in the void. A place aliens can never reach. We must do everything to keep it there. It's the only way to keep the Tenno's power alive.
Found the reservoir? As unpleasant as our past is, I have to ask. I've seen inside a Tenno, yes, and what I found didn't make sense. Does this reservoir conceal some great deception?
Everything I have done was done to protect them. The void is forbidden to the sentients. It's our only protection against them destroying the Tenno. Do not let Alad distract you from your mission.
Oh, they don't know the truth either, do they? How sweet. The betrayers get what they deserve. Lies from their omnipotent mother.
I have detected a ship leaving the tower. It's the Stalker. He's on his way to the moon. You need to find a way to get off this tower and onto the moon.
It seems to me that this tower is dedicated to masking the moon's location in the void, yes. Why not disable the mask so that claptrap orders can pick them up? Or is that too complicated for you? That's it, Tenno. Shut down this power grid so that your mouthpiece orders can lock onto your location in the void.
Keep talking, Orokin called Alad V. Your silence soon comes.
Did it. The void mask is crumbling.
Operator, how did you get through to me? Don't worry, Otis is on his way now, preparing for extraction.
The sky will be as it was meant. The shadow returns the moon. The reservoir swells with Tenno blood. The old war finally ends.
Somehow, Otis actually remembers the last time I was here. Concern for the operator is at critical levels.
The suspense is killing me. Lotus, you have to tell us your secret. Hey, don't cut me off.
Within the moon lies the reservoir, the secret to your Tenno power. But this secret is dangerous. It drove the Stalker to madness. Forgive my deception. I was only trying to protect you from the same fate. Now, it is time to protect yourselves by ensuring the moon remains within the safety of the void.
I want one of those in my orbiter.
The Stalker is heading toward the void control room. Track the
Collapse the void, Shadow, so that my fragments may attack. The Tenno hearts will beat their last.
No. If the void is collapsed, the reservoir will be destroyed, and you and the rest of the Tenno will be lost. Get to the void control room and stop the Stalker.
It'd be really cool if we could like build our own base. Like I like the orbiters and everything, and I like be able to customize what you can, but I'd like to be able to like build my own house almost. I guess we still have the clan dojos, but it's more for the clan, not really personable. I'd like to be able to build my own like landing station or something. It'd be really cool.
I didn't want to have to do this, but the collapse is imminent. If the reservoir is to survive, we need to pull the moon out of the void. Here, help me disrupt the void compasses to reorient the moon.
I mainly say that because I like these tower designs, and I would totally just do mine in tower designs. Alright, last time I fought a stalker was actually quite a while ago.
There are 3 void compasses that steer the moon within the void. I will disconnect them from the central system to gain control. Supply power from your shields while I finish my task.
Okay.
You trust this organ blood?
Definitely take care of
Organs from our bones.
stalker before you start to charge those things. Will you just leave me alone? Abilities don't work on you, so I try and shoot you. Oh yay, anti-matter drop. Alright. Normally with Excalibur I'd be up in everything's face with my sword, but I have a bad feeling that he's gonna kill me, so... There we go.
You cannot stop the inevitable.
Keep moving. Another compass needs your shield's power.
Okay.
The next compass needs power.
That was lucky. Could have fallen all the way down there.
The void compasses are all disrupted, but there is one more step. Get to the pendulum. Hurry.
This is that eye
What's
thing.
that?
Oregon, the noise you make will cease now and forever.
Uh-oh, Hanaus found me. Sorry I can't stick around to see how this all ends. But I've got to save my own skin. Don't forget our deal, Lotus.
These pendula keep the moon stable in the void. Power them down. Security eye. Watch out. Wait. The security
So the
eye
easiest
can
way to
destroy the pendulum.
do
I'm
this
committed to taking out the rest.
is to usually bring Rhino. And then just stand next to it, but I did not bring Rhino, so...
That's it. The eye is
I'm
taking out
going
the
to
pendulum.
probably die a couple times trying to do this. Oh, no. No! I want that thing's power of vacuum. It's a crazy range.
Last one.
Alright, which one's still glowing? You're up. You're down. This one right there. Okay. Nope. Oh, yeah. Sorry, I can't see me through teleports. A long time since I've done this puzzle. Come on. Thank you.
It's done. It's falling out of the void. Hold on. This will not be a smooth ride. Get to extraction as quickly as possible.
What they need, Margulis, is to be destroyed. They're devils from that hell, not human anymore.
No, Hollis. No more destruction. We could heal them. Maybe they're made to save us.
How can you defend these devils, Margulis, after what they've done to you?
Love looks not with the eyes, but with the mind. They won't hurt anyone. I just need more time.
Hush, my wilted love. I cannot protect you. Tomorrow you must renounce before the sun.
The moon is back in normal space, but the reservoir is in more danger than ever. Hunhao will send his fighters. Stalker is still coming for you. Move now. We saved the moon from a void collapse, but Hunhao can now attack the reservoir directly. He must not reach this sacred place.
Shadow, bleed the reservoir until it is desert dry.
This will stop the voices from taking hold. You will have to dream, my angel.
So shame on you! You Orican! So perfect on the outside, but more rotted through and through!
7 hands raised. For your apostasy, the judgment is death. Margulis, why?
Lotus, join with me. Destroy your shame. Become the one I love. Become Nata once more.
It's about the other rejects we consigned to Lua from Kesper. They're calling it transference. I know we are desperate, Executor, but these aren't Dak soldiers. These are golems possessed by devil minds.
Absolutely gorgeous. That music. Ah, love it.
Dream. Not of what you are, but of what you want to be.
hesitate, Shadow, but remember your despair. This is your only chance to make it end. Your hatred is too weak, Shadow. Mine is strong. My fragments will finish this.
Tenno. Operator. You're awake now, but you're more vulnerable than ever. Get back to your ship, now. You need to focus your mind to unleash your true power.
Imagine if every rescue was like that. Whoever rescued the target had to carry them to extraction.
I don't know how much time you have. Descend into the heart of your orbiter. There you will find the somatic link.
Can I just bring you in here and, level you up to like an infested operator?
Stalker, how? Past him. Get to the link. Focus,
Oh, really?
Tenno. Use your energy to breathe life into the somatic link. Again, it needs your power.
The sky will be as it was meant, Shadow. The old war finally ends.
One more time.
Ah, come on, charge up.
No self, no sense, no death. Just a metal puppet dangling on tenno strings.
Don't
Only
insult my
Tenno's
Excalibur.
death will end your despair. All your dread-long life, you've waited for this moment. But you're asking yourself, was I one of these wretched things? You know the answer. You still hate them. You still hate yourself.
Now we fight on two fronts, my child. The war without, and the war within. My child, so beautiful to behold.
Get my armor on now.
How do you feel?
I'm confused. I thought I was...
I know. Forgive me. This is who you really are, a Tenno. More than human, but once a child like any other. What do you remember?
The soft lines of a hand. My mother's, I think. We were watching the stars, awaiting the jump to Tau. She was afraid.
Memories. From your time aboard the Zeramin 10-0, before the void jump accident. It was years before the ship was recovered. It was drifting dead in space. All her crew gone, except the children.
We were just kids. They were afraid of what we could do. When they tried to treat us like rats, I stood up to them. I wasn't going to let them divide us after what we've been through.
You were so brave, but the Orokin were afraid of you. The void had changed you, and you couldn't control it. No one could. They were about to destroy the orphans of 10-0, but Margulis, she loved you. She found a way.
We couldn't help it. The outbursts. We hurt her, blinded her, but even then she never abandoned us. In the dream, we found peace, and she sang to us in that cold, dark.
The Orokin murdered Margulis, used her work to create transference. Your mind projected into a surrogate strong enough to withstand your power. It felt like waking up, but it was just a lucid second dream.
We must have known. I remembered what it was like to be afraid, to be weak. I vowed never to forget that, never to abuse what I had been given. I had a code.
And so you became Tenno, serving the Orokin, but bound by honor. As the Tenno grew, they founded great schools, the Tenno ways. Do you see yours?
I see a crystal, refracting the moonlight. The way of Zenrik. We believed the path to victory was to dominate the enemy. That strength of spirit could overcome any resistance.
Zenrik will be your focus. But we have so much more to do. Here in the Orbiter, transference will be even stronger. Command the Warframes. Make whole this shattered world you've been given. Are you ready, Tenno?
Yes, Lotus, I am.
Honestly, still can't get over that quest. Absolutely love it. Although playing it with my my warrior operator is a bit interesting, because then he goes from the black kind of beginning garbs to this right away. It's kind of funny to see, actually. I like how it kind of stuck with my school, though, because I have Zeneric active right now. It didn't just make me pick another one. It just chose the school that I already had active. That was kind of cool. I'm probably going to do the War Within as well. I don't know if I'll do that today or if I'll do that sometime this week or next week, but I really want to replay these cinematic quests. I mean, I'm absolutely in love with the way that DE has made these. Second Dream is astounding, and I loved seeing my Excalibur and Stalker in the same cut, even if Excalibur did kind of put war through my chest, but that was awesome. I love it. If you guys haven't got to the Second Dream yet, I would definitely recommend checking it out. Play it alone. I realize it could be a little difficult for somebody who's new to the game, but I recommend playing it alone, turning up the TV, and just playing it and listening to it. It's really worth it. As you can see there, the music was really good, and if playing it for yourself, you get the full experience of actually playing the levels as well as watching everything. So I recommend checking it out. It's awesome. It takes a little while to get to, but it's definitely worth it. The operator stuff that you unlock from doing that quest is ridiculous, and then it just extends into War Within, which I'll hopefully be doing soon. So I'll see you guys in the next one.